Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss some quiz on the World Environment Day. What is the theme of World Environment Day 2026? Options are inspired by nature, for climate, for our future, only one earth, ecosystem restoration, land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. The theme of World Environment Day 2026 is here option A, that is inspired by nature, for climate, for our future. Only one earth. It is the theme of the World Environment Day of 1973. It is first World Environment Day. And ecosystem restoration, it is the banner of even decade on ecosystem restoration from 2021 to 2030. Okay, next. And land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. It is the theme of World Environment Day 2024. So, option A is your correct answer. Next, question number 2. Which gas is the primary contributor to the greenhouse effect? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, or hydrogen? It is option C, carbon dioxide. Next, World Environment Day is celebrated on which date? April 22, June 5, September 16, or December 11? It is June 5, option B. Next, which of the following is a renewable source of energy? Coal, diesel, solar energy, or petroleum? Renewable source of energy is your solar energy. And coal, diesel, and petroleum all are non-renewable source of energy. Next, question number 5. The process of planting trees to restore forests is called deforestation, afforestation, reforestation, both B and C. Deforestation is your cutting of trees. So your option D is your correct answer. Okay, because afforestation refers to planting trees in areas without forest, whereas reforestation means replanting trees in deforested area. Okay, next, question number 6. Which layer of the atmosphere protects us from harmful UV rays? That is stratosphere. Okay, stratosphere protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays. Option B. Question number 7. What percentage of the Earth's surface is covered by water? About 50%, about 60%, about 71%, or about 85%? About 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water. Next, which international environmental agreement primarily focuses on regulating and reducing greenhouse gas emissions to mitigate global warming? Your Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, Montreal Protocol, or Basel Convention? That is option B, that is Paris Agreement, and it is adopted in 2015. Next, what is the main cause of ocean acidification? Oil spills, plastic pollution, absorption of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, overfishing? It is absorption of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Option C. Next, which animal is considered a bioindicator of environmental health? Tiger, frog, elephant, or lion? It is your frog. Option B. Because the skin of frog is very permeable, which absorbs water and air directly, and it is very sensitive to pollutants, also to toxins and climate shifts, both in aquatic as well as in terrestrial. Okay. Next, what is the largest rainforest in the world? Congo rainforest, Amazon rainforest, Daintree rainforest or Borneo rainforest? It is largest rainforest is your Amazon rainforest, option B. Next, question number 12. When was the World Environment Day celebrated for the first time? June 5, 1974, June 5, 1978, June 5, 1973 and June 5, 1975. It is June 5, 1973. By UN, it is declared on 1972 and celebrated first time on 5th June 1973. Option C. Next. Which of the following organization announces the theme of World Environment Day? UNESCO, UNICEF, United Nations, UN, sorry, this one is your UNEP, UNEP, that is United Nations, Environment Program. So answer is your option D. Next, question number 14. What critical global scientific baseline temperature limit is the focus of current climate action to prevent the worst impacts of global warming? 1.5 degrees Celsius, 2.5 degrees Celsius, 3.0 degrees Celsius or 4.0 degree Celsius? It is option A, that is 1.5 degree Celsius. Next, question number 15. Which of the following day is celebrated with World Environment Day on 5th June? Earth Day, World Ocean Day, Eco Action Day or World Water Day? Your Earth Day is celebrated on 22nd of April. Earth Day is celebrated on 22nd of April. Next, World Ocean Day is celebrated on 8th of June. Eco Action Day is celebrated on 5th June. And World Water Day, it is celebrated on 22nd March. So, your option C, Eco Action Day is your correct one. Next. Celebrations of the first World Environment Day held under the slogan, Stop Plastic Uses, Only One Earth, Save Water Bodies, Save the Forest. The slogan of first World Environment Day was Only One Earth, option B. Next. Which popular clothing material is synthetic, made of plastic and sheds microplastics with every wash? Cotton, linen, polyester or silk? That is polyester, option C. Next. Who is the host country for World Environment Day in 2026? Australia, Saudi Arabia, India or Republic of Azerbaijan? It is option D, Republic of Azerbaijan. Next. Why do we celebrate World Environment Day on June 5? To commemorate the establishment of UNEP, to honor the anniversary of the Earth Summit, to commemorate the first day of the Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment. It is option C, to commemorate the first day of the Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment. And your last question. What specific call to action has the global campaign emphasized to steer the world towards climate action? Hashtag Step into Nature, hashtag Net Zero 2050, hashtag Now for Climate and hashtag Act Now. It is option C, hashtag Now for Climate. The 2026 global campaign calls on everyone to step in hashtag Now for Climate to manage our rapidly changing world. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.